Hello everybody, Clinton here from Oval Window Racing. Today I got something kind of special to show you. A Gene Berg Shifter. Kind of picked this up at a swap meet, and as you can see it's in the need of a little bit of a repair. If you've been into Volkswagens, performance Volkswagens for a while, you already know who Gene Berg is. If not, Gene Berg was kind of one of the pioneers of aftermarket high-performance Volkswagens parts. Basically his stuff, he prided himself on the quality, and his motto was buy once, cry once. And I'm not quite sure of the age. I'm not that big of a memorabilia on Gene Berg, but I can tell you the one I run in my car here, the black shifter, is approximately 15 years old. I've been banging gears with this thing quite successfully for quite a few years. You can see it's a black handle with engraving for the Berg 5. I run a aftermarket Berg 5 Type 1 transmission in this car, and this one that I picked up, this used one, is I believe a cast unit, molded cast. And if there's anybody out there that may know how old this thing is, please leave me a comment so I know, and others will too. So I did a little research on YouTube. Usually you can find all kinds of things on YouTube, but I could not find a video on how to remove this boot. So actually finally figured it out, and I'm going to show you today. Here we are. We got my order in from Gene Berg Enterprises, the boot. And every time you place an order, they always fill these, throw these Zots in, fill the box. Wonderful candy. And while I had them on the phone, I also ordered some of these push rod cups, because I run their 1/4-to-1 racial rockers on my engine, and if you ever break one at the racetrack, you don't have a replacement, you're done for the day. So now I got 2 replacements. Here's the shifter with the boot. What we got in here is the bottom, the base, the handle. The T-handle's got 2 bolts on it. Push the button, and when you push the button, you can see the focus. And when you push the button, a little reverse lockout goes up and down. That way you can stick it in reverse, and only stick it in reverse when you go in reverse. What you're going to do, you come down in here, see the hole in the bottom. Use your Allen wrench and push up on it to relieve the tension on that, and then that'll relieve the tension on the button. You can literally just pull the button right on out. It's easy as that. Now you can go ahead and remove the T-handle. I'm not quite sure what these size nuts are. I believe they're standard. My wrench doesn't have a size on them. I just found one that fits good. And carefully remove it without stripping them. Technically you don't have to take them all the way out. And that'll slide off there. And then you get your boot off. And since you're there, just clean it up a little bit. Happens is the button gets wedged in on that little ball there, and then it won't come out. Reinstall the new boot. Man, that was a little bit of a bugger wrestling with that to get that on there. It's probably good that it fits nice and tight. There we go, we got that installed. Now, let's put it back on. And I don't know if you can see that, but there's a couple little dimples there from where the handle had fit before. So, in order to get that on there right, that's where we'll stick that in there again. Take one of these out to make sure it's lined up. And then we'll tighten her down. And then the reverse process, how we took it off. Push that up in there. And I remembered flat side up. Get it in there. There. There we go. That's how you install a boot on a Gene Berg shifter. I'm not quite sure on some of the other aftermarket shifters since I don't have one to here compare it to, but I'm assuming they're probably the same process. Thanks for joining me.